Hi, welcome to Story Time with Gigi. Today we're going to be reading chapter 8 of the Ten Commandments movie storybook. This is the final chapter. Our story today is called The Promised Land. The years went by and more of the old travelers died. Moses' sister Miriam died peacefully in her sleep. Soon Moses' brother Aaron became too sick to walk. Moses visited his brother in Aaron's tent. "Are you in pain?" Moses asked. Aaron smiled. "No, I will be seeing God's face soon." Moses put his hand upon Aaron's. "You've been the best of brothers, Aaron. You've helped me, stayed by my side." Aaron chuckled. "We really caused Pharaoh some problems, remember?" Moses found himself laughing too. He wiggled his shepherd's staff. "The snake?" Aaron giggled like a young boy. "And those flies. I think the flies were my favorite. Oh, how Pharaoh hated those flies. God has a great sense of humor." Staring at his dying brother, Moses grew sorrowful. Aaron patted Moses' hand. "Don't be sad, Moses. We were blessed. We were chosen by God. Soon, our people will see the promised land. That is a great thing." Moses leaned over and kissed Aaron on the forehead. Aaron smiled and sighed. Then he was gone. Within days, the caravan came to a special place next to a green mountain, Mount Nebo. Behind them lay the desert. Before them, just beyond a river, was a green, fertile land stretching as far as the eye could see. It was the lush land of milk and honey that God had promised the children of Israel. The children of Israel stared at the promised land and cheered. "Children of Israel," Moses announced, "God has told me I must die in this land. He told me I would never cross the river Jordan with you. My friend Joshua will lead you now. You will all cross over and live in the promised land. And the Lord will be with you all. He will watch over you. You will lack nothing. You will have food. You will have homes. Your fields will sprout bountiful harvests. But you should never forget this journey. Never forget God's words. Keep them in your hearts. Never turn your back on a stranger, for we were all strangers in Egypt. Remember all that He has given us. He is merciful. And if you sin, ask His forgiveness. He will grant it to you. Why? Because He loves us all." The crowd cheered as Moses raised his staff. "It's time that you cross the river Jordan. Go on to the promised land." Moses turned to Joshua. "Lead them, my general, lead them." Moses smiled, watching the people go. He turned and faced Mount Nebo. He heard a soft voice. It was a voice he knew well. "Coming, Lord, coming," Moses said. Moses climbed to the top of Mount Nebo. He stared down and grinned. The chosen people, led by Joshua, were crossing the river Jordan and heading for the promised land. Moses faced the heavens, staff in hand. "I'm ready, Lord." Large, white clouds gathered above Moses. The voice of God whispered, "This is your place, Moses. This is your place." The top of Mount Nebo shimmered with sunlight. Moses died on that mountaintop. Yet no man has found his resting place to this day. In all the years since then, there has never been a prophet like Moses. Moses, a humble man of great faith. Moses, the man who God chose to lead the chosen people out of slavery. Moses, the friend of God, whom God met with face to face. And that's the end. I hope you liked our story. Please remember to like and subscribe and share with your friends so that we can all enjoy the stories together. Bye until next time.